From jaw-dropping calls to explosive confrontations, 2024 brought ejections that left fans stunned and players fuming. This wasn't just baseball, it was pure drama. Buckle up as we dive into the most insane MLB ejections of the year.
And now more jawing from the Diamondback dugout, and here comes Torey Lovullo. He's walking closer to an ejection. And now it seems like Nick Marley, the home plate umpire.
Tempers flare in Arizona as more chirping erupts from the Diamondbacks dugout. You can feel the frustration boiling over. Manager Torey Lovullo steps out, heated, and makes his way toward home plate. He's pushing the line, and it's only a matter of time. Home plate umpire Nick Marley isn't having it. He cuts off the conversation before it even starts, shutting Lovullo down fast. And just like that, he's gone. Ejected. The tension was simmering, and now it's fully boiled over in this heated moment at the plate.
Pitch looked low. Ramon DeHaze, Carlos Mendoza's coming out of the dugout.
It looked like ball 4, but instead, it's called strike 3, and Alvarez is livid. That pitch looked low, and the reaction says it all. He spikes his helmet in pure frustration. Home plate umpire Ramon DeJesus rings him up, and here comes Carlos Mendoza, storming out of the dugout to defend his player. But before he can even finish his sentence, he's tossed. Back-to-back ejections in a flash. The Mets are fired up, and this game just took a dramatic turn. Emotions are boiling over at home plate tonight.
Mike Estabrook, the home plate umpire, has ejected Shotwell.
That's a strike 3 call on Shell, and he's stunned. The pitch looked questionable, but home plate umpire Mike Estabrook rings him up and immediately throws Shell out of the game. That's the second Angel ejected today. Earlier, hitting coach Johnny Washington also got tossed after voicing his frustration. Tensions are running high as Estabrook isn't taking any lip from the Angels' dugout. Another day, another ejection-filled game. The strike zone might be shrinking, but the drama is growing in this one.
Yeah, it's a strike. That's what it is. That's what they're saying.
Now, somebody just got ejected, and I believe...
Strike 3 looking, and the Angels' bench erupts. From the dugout, you can't miss that one, they say. The ump's zone has been questionable all night, and now the frustration boils over. And there it is. Barry Enright has just been ejected. The umpires had enough of the chirping, and Enright's comments crossed the line. That's now 3 Angels running from this game. Between called third strikes and fiery reactions, the home plate umpire is making his presence loudly known tonight. This one's getting wild.
Issue with getting thrown out, making it very clear.
It starts with a called strike 3, and Kyle Schwarber explodes. He's tossed immediately, and honestly, he doesn't care. Schwarber goes off, pointing everywhere, inside, outside, up, down, making it crystal clear he's had enough of the inconsistent zone. And just moments later, boom, Matt Carpenter gets rung up, and he's gone too. Back-to-back ejections, both fueled by brutal calls. You can feel the tension building all night, and it finally snaps. These veterans aren't holding back, and the crowd is eating it up. Absolute chaos behind the plate tonight.
His face. Grady Sizemore sticking up for his guys.
Sometimes that can put a charge into the ball.
And there it is, another ejection, and it looks like it's Grady Sizemore getting tossed this time. He's hot, stepping in to defend his players after a controversial call. You can see it in his face, pure fire. Sometimes that kind of leadership lights a spark in the dugout, especially in a tight game. Sizemore isn't just jawing for show. He's standing up for his guys, and you've got to respect that. Even as he walks off, the message is clear. This team's not backing down. That's the kind of fire fans love.
2 on, nobody out, but no runs for the Giants. We'll go to the bottom of the third, and JD, I think he just got tossed out of the game.
And here we go. Strike 3 looking on a full count, and J.D. Davis is not happy. 2 on, nobody out, The Giants had a real chance to break it open. But that borderline pitch gets called a strike, and Davis is in disbelief. You could see it right away. He knew he was walking a fine line, and sure enough, he's just been tossed. The frustration's real. That's a game-changing moment, and losing a bat like JD's? That's a tough blow early in the game. Emotions are running high in San Francisco.
Comes Cora out of the ball game. Well, it's rare to see Bogey that upset.
And that's in there for strike 3. Xander Bogaerts is rung up, and he's not having it. A rare show of emotion from Body, who's usually as composed as they come. You can tell he thought that pitch missed. And now here comes Alex Cora out of the dugout, and he's letting the umpire have it. He's protecting his guy, no question. And there it is. Cora's been tossed from the game. The Red Sox bench is fired up, and the crowd's reacting too. Tensions are boiling over on a borderline call.
And Hosmer has been
a little bit high, and Hosmer doesn't like it. That pitch might have just clipped the top of the zone, but he's shaking his head as he walks away. The home plate umpire has had a pretty big zone tonight, calling a lot of those borderline high strikes. This one was a split finger that just caught the top edge, and Hosmer thought it was too high to be called. He's not saying much, but his body language says it all. Frustrated, disappointed, and not happy with the strike zone tonight.
The first pitch here, it gets right in Maldonado's ear. The benches are clearing in the American. Very best to keep their cool, but Garcia's losing his.
Well, you can understand why he's so hot. That's a 90-something mile.
Here comes the man of the day, and it's not going well. Garcia steps into the box. The first pitch comes in, and bam! He takes a 97-mile-per-hour fastball right in the middle. The benches are clearing, and it's chaos on the field. The umpires are doing their best to keep control, but Garcia is losing his cool, understandably so. That's a dangerous pitch, and you can see why he's furious. This situation is escalating fast, with emotions running high as the teams square off on the field.
Wait a minute. Brennan Miller. And now.
And there it is. A pitch comes inside and hits him. Wait a minute. The crowd is on edge as Brennan Miller gets struck by the pitch, and you can feel the intensity rise. The umpires are stepping in, but you can tell this situation isn't just about the ball, it's personal. Tensions are building on both sides, and it's clear this game is more than just a matchup now. Everyone is waiting to see how this unfolds, with tempers flaring and no signs of backing down.
And a call, strike 3 at the knees. Trey did not think so. He's down looking. Phillies do tie it up, but a sac fly.
Get him, Dusty.
We'll go to the 6th. It's a 1-1 game. As we were going to break, you saw the discussion, and then eventually.
A call strikes 3 at the knees. Trey didn't think so, and he's down looking. That was a tough break for the Phillies, but they managed to tie it up earlier. Now, as we head to the 6th inning with a 1-1 score, the tension's still in the air. You can feel the intensity from the earlier discussions, and eventually, the umpire makes his call. Dusty has a few words with the crew, but it's clear that these kinds of calls are setting the tone for the rest of the game.
And Davey can't go out there and save him, and he's gone.
The Nats will strand 3.
A strike 3 call, and Mercer thought it was low. He's not happy about it. Davey can't come to his defense, and just like that, he's out of the game. The tension is rising as Mercer walks off the field, visibly frustrated with the umpire's decision. With 3 outs left, the team is left to pick up the pieces, but it's clear that emotions are running high. Mercer's ejection only adds to the intensity of an already heated matchup. The Nationals now find themselves in a tough spot, trailing with a lot of ground to cover.
Outside corner, and Nico very.
That pitch on the outside corner, and Nico is visibly frustrated. It's a call he disagrees with, and it doesn't take long before he's tossed from the game. The rare ejection catches everyone off guard as Nico's usually calm demeanor disappears in the heat of the moment. Craig Counsell immediately comes out to argue, trying to calm the situation. But Nico's already headed to the dugout, his frustrations boiling over. It's an intense moment for the Brewers as they lose one of their key players mid-game.
Out. They say he didn't hit the ball, and Jacobs Young's saying it's a foul ball.
Look out! That pitch almost hit Young, and he swung at it, fouling it off. But the umpire calls him out, saying he didn't make contact. Young protests, claiming it was a foul ball, and things quickly escalate. Dave is right there, face to face with Young, chest to chest, nose to nose, trying to make his case. The tension rises as both sides get fired up, but nothing's settled just yet. Now, the play shifts back to the game as the runner advances, keeping the action rolling.
Off the glove of Lindor as Meyer slid in, with Lindor actually catching the ball.
The talented runner goes, hitting a fisted ground ball off the glove of Lindor. It's a chaotic moment as Meyer slides in, and Lindor somehow catches the ball while still on the move. It's a close call at first, with both players hustling to make the play. Showalter's been watching intently, and now there's a discussion brewing. Was it a clean play, or was there a missed call? The tension mounts as the umpires confer and the drama on the field intensifies. Every detail counts in this high-stakes moment. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the wild plays and intense moments, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more thrilling MLB action. Stay tuned for more highlights, ejections, and unforgettable game-changing moments. Catch you in the next video, where the excitement never ends.